I kind of vanished off the planet for a little bit. I had the minor issue that my mental state was in a position that, let's just say, if I were to stream, you would probably have met me in my most sarcastic, self-deprecating mood. So I decided it might be better to say, you know what, let's not stream. To just make sure, because like people always come in to be entertained, to have fun, not to talk about my depression. Even I don't want to talk about my depression. Like to this day, it's still the joke in my friend group that I'm procrastinating on my depression. Did it? Is it still waiting? Yeah, I might have gotten too much. Wait, Omega Inc. Wait, it's signal section reserved. Okay, in this case, I'm trying to be less admin-y, although in the fact that I'm not teleporting for the train, we're not gonna talk about that. Because I used my train to get to my place, to my store. I think I might put it a little bit too far forward. No. Wait. I did place all my... all of them, right? Right? Because yeah, technically this is both orange. Maybe that's the reason. Is it freaking... Is it glitching on its own? You know what, for now, let's just hop. Because that will at least make the train drive again. I think all I kind of want to do is to make sure that the trains don't drive into each other. That's what the train signals are for. Okay. But, wait, this is still not a good example. So, like, I know, like, I'm the only person, because I'm the only admin, that can teleport around on the server, but other people can't. So I'm trying, and you just notice how hard it is sometimes, to teleport less. Mostly because towards the other people on the server, it's unfair. In between this one and last one, so one thing I really want to show off. A friend of mine, Golden Whisper, some that follow might actually know you, he actually made the train station, so now I also moved spawn to here. We have been talking about also making sort of like a city hall that technically we use this road. I turned this into like a crossway instead of just a T-split, and that we add like a square over here to then have like an actual like city hall behind it. Because then I could set the spawn to be the square, like the little square. I don't know what to call it. The little outing with then some gardening or like stuff like that, sort of like similar on that side. And then have an actual, like, city hall building with then, like, the ruling, some of the things, just, like, some, of the extra things. I need to, okay, I'm low-key need to run, I want to catch that. But I've gotten into a habit that I'm bringing at least 2 stacks of each ball. Although I did learn that if I do that, if I'm out of balls, I don't request all of them at once. Ooh, nice. XU. No, also one of the updates, I will, just in case of rain, for the dithering, but like, I've also figured out, if you already haven't noticed, is that signs are a thing. Like, you can do custom paintings. So I made like a little, I made like a little logo for my store. I literally just went onto a free store, free like logo generator. So, voila, Minecraft stuff Emporium. Yes, I'm that creative. Could probably make one for the Pokemon Center, I just realized. This is also a new building. I tried making a bank building. Mostly because at least I use numismatics for all my prices, so people need, because I also give them some money when they join in, because it takes diamonds to make, and you don't have those at the start, so technically, I'm giving them like 5 diamonds worth of stuff, I just added some chairs, something. I will admit, I really like these flowers. I don't have a legal way to getting it, so I did cheat those in. I'll admit, I won't do it again. But I won't. I did find it funny to make a revolving door. So I don't really allow people to take power from the grid, because the grid, this rotating grid is more for travel. And I hate to admit, it's actually run by a creative motor, so you can put a shit ton on this grid and no stress will happen. I mostly did it for future proofing, because I do want this area to grow eventually. Like, I do want to invite more people to play on the server. Slowly expand, but my laptop has my computer has a bit of issues to actually run this. But, like, I'm slowly adding, like, I do want to expand this, like, whole area, because especially if this, I can turn this into, like, a T-split, or, like, whatchamacallit, or, like, a crossing, and just expand this road, like, the more people we get. Like, I hate to admit, like, I already have 2 stores planned. This is the one that I've been, this is, like, my personal store, and then this is going to be my bookstore. And then, technically, then also the bank, but that's more for server properties. I also love how this looks on the map. But then, you know, for a bit of... But for what I said earlier, so that, like, we extend the road a little like this. And then we make, like, a nice square around here. And then sort of like a city hall building over here. Because then I can set this as the... whatchamacallit, as the world spawn. I did that the other... It needs to be the other way around. I hate I hate this way of doing this, but so like that, and then can extend the supports that way. But right now, you can already notice it kind of here. I kind of want. I've figured out I can craft enchantment books. They do take a lot of like resources, but like the experience chunks I get from just existing in general. But the experience chunk I get from crushing, like, my ores is technically what allows me to make enchantment books. So I thought I could make one that's technically just has storage on its own. So I do need to... I'm still wait. Where the... I need scaffolding to build. Where the frick... Signal. Gosh darn it. I need to say this in... That has a signal. This has one. Why does this say waiting at... yeah, no, yeah, I know what happened. I think, yeah. I made a rail to sort of bypass the station itself. I do need to beautify it a bit. But I think I forgot to add the signals back to it again. So it's sort of seen as a non-existent track. That's stupido. And that's probably also why the other train kind of fucked up. Noted. Anywho. Like that. That, I'll make it look pretty later. So that's... Oh. Wait, how can... 2 Dreckling Expresses be here at the same time? I have signals up the wazoo. Like, there's a signal right here. There's a signal right here. I don't even care anymore. Anywho's it's. Will it stop? Will it also stop attacking me? Because this should... Stop. Okay. I like, hold it. Is the other train out here with my shit? Oh, it's on its way. Yeah, also I did a fun little thing. I made a DHL. DHL. It's like it's like a Dutch/German postal delivery service. I thought that was funny. I needed scaffolding, and I didn't want to like go all the way back. Like, I hate to admit it, I've already sort of not really like cheated, but like I needed a way to get here without driving my own train. So what I did is I order 1 block for my shop, and then just hitch the ride on the cargo train. It's that terrible. There it is. Should probably also just grab one of these at this point. And might also, because I might as well just order some things for the store itself. And I'm gonna do this as unoptimized as I can with just as many separate crafting recipes as I can do. Just for shits and giggles. Let me I actually don't know what floor to do. Well, dark oak is really hard to make look light. So what if I just take spruce? I turn that. Wait, actually. Let's do that and that. Yeah, so like because of the Pokemon, I don't really do doors because it's kind of pointless. Because like technically speaking, the whatchamacallit? Oh, because I broke it. The doors are kind of pointless. Because there are no, like, they're the hostile Pokemon, but outside of that, there's no enemies. Like, even, like, I'm building at night. Like, I grabbed the bed just for the rain, honestly. But yeah, the enchantment store, I'll set that up to, pretty much, I want to have the inventory present in the store itself. Did I just, okay. But then the main idea behind it is just like all my inventory's in there. The only thing I might do... Oh, that's my... Yeah, I set an alarm at 9 AM to like not forget that I have the freaking stream. Okay, so this one will be the door. And this one needs to be open because this is gonna be another window. Now, I've just thought it was funny to make a... Well... bookstore that looks like a book. Fuck. Frick. I mean... The only thing I just realized... I know I started streaming, but I just also realized I haven't eaten dinner yet, and nature is also calling. Oh well then. Yeah, but this is kind of like what my setup is sort of gonna be. But I needed some... I forgot any scaffolding, so I thought, you know what, frick it. Oh, that's actually quite a lot. Let's do this. Yeah, that'll do. I have no way to get up. You go here. But I'm gonna use the... right now, the idea is to use the limestone as, like... I'm gonna build it to, like, above till here. Because I feel like any higher is kind of just redundant. Or at least I need to add the, like the... wait, no, on this one I didn't want to do that. Like, right now I'm only using red concrete. What I might eventually do is that I'll add some, like, mangrove to it to give it a bit more texture. Because, like, this is literally just a giant red concrete building. So I sort of want to, like, set it up first and then actually do the final touches. I forgot I have jump boost. The final touches like this. It's the window. So then one more row. I kind of now do want to add the like the black upper layer. You. I wanted to go into the scaffolding because I know that will catch my fall damage, but I then realized I have bunny slippers on. I don't have fall damage. Let's see if the bed and everything else came in. Nope. Oh, because this train is waiting on... I'm hoping it's just waiting. Like, my train is over here. He's waiting on a signal. I still don't know why my text no longer works. I added like text. Not that I don't like you, but why the F are you waiting here? You delivered your package. You're supposed to go back home. Applin. Honestly, actually, like, I know, like, at the moment, I'm the only gym trainer. Is it kind of bad? I want to do a... Because, like, I sort of set myself to be between, like, levels 30 and 40. At this point, I kind of just want to be, like, at any gym. Not where there's the bed. Did it lit? It literally only brought a bed. Where are the other things? Oh, I'm guessing you're gonna pick it up. I don't know what my delivery trains. This one is start driving. Okay. By the time the train is here, it's already like past the bedtime. But yeah, also Devi Plays Games also is starting to build her own shop. I'm actually kind of looking forward to it. Because she's technically the first person on the shopping floor. Like, I'm not gonna go crazy and say like that I'm gonna find people that have their stores like empty for like a long period of time. I won't even notice. I'm not gonna go like freaking Hermitcraft and then like find people for not existing. Toot. 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 And this one was the easy one, because I can just do that. And this was the hard one, because I couldn't go backwards enough. So I think I did it like that. Nope. Oh wait, no, I did it so then here to here. And then here to here. You know what? It only took for like 4 clicks. Because like I did have a couple, no, I don't have that much concrete. Oh frick! But yeah, for the what you call it, for the storefronts, I'm gonna just use mostly concrete now. And I'll then swap it out to whatever, like, so say with the red ones, I can use mangrove, and like also like the sandy, like the like the powdered version of them. And I thought that because this store will sit like on the staircase, I thought I could make the books be the thickness of the books themselves. Although I might actually push this one like one forwards to create a bit more like of a floor, like a more of a 3D, because like these books will like sort of staircase down. I just realized, so this one needs one more block on it. And technically what I'm gonna do now, nobody's even gonna see. At least not from this far. Because the roof is, because like a book needs paper. Well, that's the paper. Also, I'm totally not building this right here, mostly because my banking building is a little bit on the wonky end. So I'm kind of hoping that building something against it will make it look less wonky. At least that's the plan. I do realize that then I have to pull this up too, because then the next book will be shorter. At least, like, the next book will be, like, one or two blocks lower. I don't want to, like, them to be, like, exactly staircase. Oh, no. I ran out. No. Now I do wish I made it lower. I do have some roses, but I don't think I have enough to make red concrete a thing. And bone meal is not really easy to get. Oh yeah, I already. I hate to admit, I already forgot I ordered stuff from home. was gonna say, normally, that's also the reason why I usually have my Pokemon out. Yeah. Wait, can beetroots be turned into dye? Oh, yeah, 1-to-1. So I can just order some of these thick beets. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I need concrete. And yeah, I don't think I can do this. Oh, I do still have some. Oh, I have 8. Oh, wait, what? I have dye? I thought it was all out of dye. Okay, no beets. Oh, frick. Oh, I had 21 beets. Can I? What was I gonna say? Okay, that's a little bit too much. You know what? I can use that powder to sort of use that already to texture the book. I was thinking I only had 3 colors. I was thinking I only had 4 colors. I had lime, I had green, and I had red. So, yeah, and black, because ink. Could it be, by the way, I'm just thinking now, could it be that because this one is set... Need to hurry up before I'm hit by a train. Could it be because this one has like that delay, I think, at the start? It's again the Hobbit one. Deliver package. If I set this like wait 2 seconds, it will then move. Yeah. Okay. Maybe like it's the whatchamacallit, the trains and everything is still weird. I should probably. Okay, yeah, I did wait. Yeah, whatchamacallit, Dirk's Plan 1 and 2, they kind of like fucked up earlier. I did set them that my station, because that's almost like the middle in the like length. So I did set them both up so that they do wait at their like on opposing stations to sort of resync them up. So whenever they get like screwed up by a mill train or whatever, the whatchamacallit, so then the mill train, at least the 2 public trains will then sort of reset themselves by use of the actual like train tracks. Although I just realized it might also be fun to use the limestone as floor. Although they want to like have some verticality in it. Like a very old-fashioned way to do this. The only issue at the moment might be paper. I think we found another strangler. Yeah, even though hostile mobs are mostly turned off due to Cobbelmon, they still exist. At least the whatchamacallit, pillager still exists, sadly. Oh yeah, I do realize. I found myself some music for an hour. God damn it. Oh yeah, because I didn't have enough spruce, I just ordered the strip logs in general. I don't know exactly. Okay, I really need a lot more concrete because I do feel like I need to then fill in this wall. So let's see if it's in. But like, I don't have all the recipes for it yet, but I do want to see like how many I can set to automate. Like, you might not be able. Just one stack of gravel, bitch. But like, you might not be able to like get every piece. Also, I hate to say this, but I think I do need to let nature run its course, if you get what I mean. So y'all can see this very ugly. Wait a minute, let me stand on this side maybe. I'm just gonna do this. And do like a very teeny section. I need somebody to make me a freaking AFK thing. So, and I'm back. And my self-deprecation wants to say, well, who cares because there's nobody here, but... Let's do this. 2 more stacks. At this point, I'm alone. Even in the server. Okay. Whatchamacallit? I had a sentence, and like magic, it went away. No, that doesn't help. Oh my! Keep forgetting. Like I need to turn when I'm building. I need to like turn off that my backpack pickups things. It's handy for like when something like errors. That's why there's like so much bloody cobblestone in there. You know what? I'm gonna order a bucket of water, because then later I can use the bucket of water. I'm just gonna build with the powder and then just let water go down on it. It takes care of me breaking it and replacing it and breaking it. Technically I could do it in the create way, but then I have to go back to base. Like it's gonna take a while for it to get here, so let me just do 2. And because I still love doing this, it's still kind of stupid that you can't write Rayquaza. I do want to see if I can like name the store like something funny. Wait, do I still have... I do still have iron in my inventory because I ordered too much. What was I gonna make again? Yeah. Anywho. If I have... I do. Enough. Because like... now I have a diamond one and... oh, really? It works like that? Okay. I've had issues making this one. But, this is gonna be a wall. And then it's gonna have the limestone at the end. And I'm not sure yet how wide I will make this, so let's do it like that. Because, like, this black band is there, like, technically only for this thing. So I will do this, so then block it off. Do the same thing over there. Still, like, really hard. Like, if I can focus, I can see it. But then now, I'm just gonna use hop. And then hop, hop. And then place this one back on none. I do have to repeat the black block over here. You're joking. You're joking. I'm already out. Why is concrete so bloody expensive? Yeah. Will I be on time? Is the train already on its way? Yep. I'm gonna go back to base, because this is getting foolish. At this point, I might as well do everything at home. I'll pick up the water when the train gets back. Whee! Should also definitely grab 2 of these. Ladies. Also, I started getting into a habit that whenever I have a Pokemon driving the trains for me, I always let them sit left. Because then, if I want to, I can sit in the train on the right. Yeah, it's taking a bit more effort than I thought it would. I think the milk train for the buck. I did order 2 buckets of water. Oh wait, it could be that it's one of the... Because like I don't have every item vault force rendered always. Could be that that will like appear afterwards. But yeah, I do kind of want to see if I can have it so that when my whatchamacallit, that if a store is out, or at least if the bookstore is out, I do want to see if I can then set it that it will send out a like an alarm for me to then check it. Maybe with a comparator, because then redstone comparator, I can then use a line of those. Because then put a redstone signal at the start, and then a whole row of comparators for every item I'm selling, and then if they all, because they reduce their signal strength if I put it in from the side, so I can then have it that they all, yeah, I think I know a redstone signal to do that. Technically all I need is just an alarm. I also did some minor updates to the store. I used to have a minor issue with the cargo train sitting over here. So I hate to admit, I just made a schematic. I used the schematic cannon to sort of shoot this back in, and I then closed it off using the both the weathered and the weathered iron windows. I do feel like it kind of adds some more pizzazz to the to my trade station. I love it. Well, let's see what we can get done. What we can get done today. I think one of the bigger things is that I do want to see the store finished and see how much I can stock it already. I think I can fit through here. Oh no. Scheiße. Yeah, like I don't think I need like all books on sort of pre-order at always. I will probably make like, so say it's sort of like this, because technically like I have way too many of these experience nuggets, and this is just mending. I can like make a book and make an anvil. Because like you can see, like I have tons of them. Water is already being sent. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, gone. How much can I still make? 40 of them. And then let's also send the rows 1 to 3 over. Because I can then multiply those if I can figure out bone meal. I just realized I could use the beets. Let's order some beets. Create. But no, food and drinks yet. I got plenty. At this point I should probably just have concrete as a already pre-searched item. Okay, where do I... You know what I'm gonna do? Let's put the create stuff in the create one. You'll never guess why it's called that. And it includes the windows and the undersides and the casings and everything. I'm just gonna order a buttload of sand and gravel. Okay. Little less sand. And then send 2 stacks back. I feel at this point I'm gonna make too much red concrete. Do I have cactus? Yes. Do I? Oh, I do have bones. Okay, that's a good thing. For the lime dye. I really need to set up dyes automated. Because it has to cut, as you can notice, it has to come from really far away. So, and I don't have it automated yet, it's in my planning. Yeah, I've been, as you kind of can see, why did I set it to washing? I'm an idiot. Did that just destroy the cactus? Wait a minute. Because it can be washed. Yeah, so then... I just got sent back into my sorter. Holy... Just because it has to come from like so freaking far away, it's gonna take a while for it to appear. Gosh darn it. Oh yeah. I forgot. Last time I promised that I would try streaming with my VB face model. Hey Google, turn on bedroom. Thank you. I need to sit upright for this. Okay. Not my entire screen. I hate to admit, I never know where to put this. You know what? What if I do this, you over here, and then you just to my left, because I don't move that much anyways? Yeah, I think that might be it. It's a bit downside of not using this for a while. You tend to forget how, well, how you used it. I'm actually rendered over this. You know what, let's then have chat sort of, yeah. Anywho. Both Bouwen and Cactus is now here. I needed to put it into the miller. Yeah, I've been slowly expanding everything. I have sort of gotten into a mood. Because like I really like the sort of like randomized brick build that I might have repeated it almost everywhere. So like I've been sort of finishing up buildings here and there to make them look unique-ish. Not all of them have a floor in it. I'm still not 100% on the scoria up here. Heck, my mind is telling me to invert this, which sort of later got proven after I started using scoria as like a base layer. But like I have been automating lava. I think this is my this is like my obsidian farm. I just set it up that if I have a stack that it's done, because I don't have a lot of things that need that much obsidian. It's also usually the reason why the server started lagging after all, because I forgot, oh yeah, my obsidian farm is on. The only downside is that I've run most of those like chain conveyors through the middle of it. So I can't use my... also, this also got gone. I moved my sorting system. You know what, let's do a small tour. So I added some more storage on this end. What I also done is that the chains leading... That's Qfin. Whatchamacallit? This got stuck so many times with items going into my crafter. What I eventually decided to do is to not do that anymore. So now I split those off. So all my storage units on this side are all on their own chain, just to make sure that like, it doesn't frick up. This might look wonky, but I'll promise you it makes sense. I don't know how. But then my sorting system now got expanded into this. I have, so stone related, build items, create 1, create 2, Pokeball, hardware, cobblestone, buckets, create deco, food, EXP, ingredients, tools, dirt, Shrabbin's Delight, natural, and drawers. and then trash and anything. And did I make an intro? So I got kind of stuck. So this is my, technically this is turned into anything number 2. Anything that has a home yet. I actually want to expand this to fill the entire like wall space. But I do want to use this as like a way of things I need to sort out still. Like, yes, I know I have an anything vault as well. But I can't do everything at once. Also, that's a pretty pavilion. Not gonna catch it though. I went the wrong way, because for some reason it doesn't let me up here. But yeah, it's been chaos. Yeah, I need to get my regimen back. I sort of lost during like my mental struggles to do like a lot of things. So I'm kind of, yeah, I don't know. I'm just kind of like out of it almost. Like I'm still here mentally, but I do sometimes feel like my head is just going into the wrong direction. I really like the physics. Is that the person who did this, who set this up for me, no longer, well, does VR, I think, at this point? Because I haven't seen him anywhere. Oh yeah, I forgot the most important part. I only want to stack. So let's set this up for... might as well. But then I'm gonna fill this up so that it's full of everything. At least as full as I can make it. Which I already know this is gonna be a problem, so let me make 1 stack more of each in general. Because if I look at the other buildings, I'm gonna need it. And then for the last thing, I think I'm gonna mostly put it in red. No, I need to put most of it in lime. Because that's my outer buck, because I go red, green, and lime. So I do need 2 more stacks of this, at least as much as I can. Yeah, I was gonna use the buckets as a way to turn this into concrete. Like technically, I can also put it in the washer. That's maybe where I got confused by putting cactus in the washer. Ooh. The train towards is still on. Let me see. Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? Sorta. This is wonky as fuck. This is nicer. At least if he could not get hit by the train would be the best. But yeah, actually, I do feel like the more people like join on the server, the more active I can make it. Technically, like a friend of mine here is like Lupius. Like he took the easy route. He just took a spot next to the already existing train tracks, which honestly, like I don't mind. Like would also like if people, because like there is, I will say we're all on a giant island. There is a giant island over here, and then so it continues down here. But the like I've been like I removed the T-split over here mostly because this is just ocean. It's ocean for a while. But I wouldn't mind if like somebody starts living here, because then I would probably turn this into a T-split again and move upwards. Or say if somebody lives here or here. Like I know I sometimes bitch about the train line, but like I don't mind laying it out. It's just if you want to go there, it's gonna take a while. Like I think like the full ride is 15 minutes of just train ride. Nothing else. Like not even entertaining train ride. No, just literal just train ride. Sorry, my OCD was triggering. But yeah, on a more realistic note, I do need to figure out why people don't join my streams. I am doing something wrong. I just don't know what. It might be my sporadic schedule, which I try to improve upon. It's like it's something, or I'm inherently annoying to watch. That could also be a thing. I won't deny it. Like I am doing something wrong somewhere, and the downside with me, I won't figure out until somebody tells me. So to anybody who's watching this afterwards or is here but lurker mode, notify me like in DMs or whatever. Yeah, I'm not walking to the station. I'm taking the fancy route. This is also Devi's like station. She made it herself. My only joke that I've been making is that now this no longer fits with her actual like house. Why do I want to do freaking lo-fi with just my this train driving around? Oh. Can you like actually just be a streamer, like a watcher at this point? This is not an automated bot that just spams. Do you want more viewers? I don't even know. Stream do. Should probably look into banning certain words. Because then mods can say that anymore. Bots cannot say that anymore. Oh yeah. I also realized I haven't done an insight yet. So this site is the post office. So you can take whatever you want to send. Oops. You just take whatever you want to send, put it in here. You can then name... I forgot to remove that. Put the name of the recipient over here. Hit the button. It will turn into a package. Package goes in here. That's it. Because then it will go into that train, and then the DHL trains will then pick it up and then deliver it to wherever it needs to be. And then on this site, because some people do tend to build creatively and then shoot it in with a schematic cannon, I did do a little schematic cannon setup over here, just in case people want to do that. I didn't know what to put there anyways. So let me hang in there. Still my favorite thing in this entire in the entire new update. Let me actually go to my shop to pick up the buckets of water, because they should be there at this point. If not, I'm gonna be mad. I was gonna say, I'm gonna be mean. What I also wanna do... Because I don't mind if it's bigger. You can just make anything into a into one. So I can just do a new painting. I can then like let's say for Pokemon Center logo. Let's go to images. Oh, there's multiple. Singapore, Fukuoka, Tokyo. Oh God. No, let's go for this one because it's cute. Even one of my favorite starter. There's a different one for every area? Why doesn't even have like a freaking shiny Gyarados on it? Mega Tokyo. There are so many cool ones. Great, now I want to see if I can set one up myself. Anywho, let's you know what, let's I need one with a white background. That's this one. So let me save this image. Not even gonna call it anything, just drag this in here. Image contains transparency, use graffiti set, yeah, but I can't. Yeah, that's what I meant. Let's add a iron border. Now my question is, can I freecam outside of this? Nope. Yeah, I think if I use that, I think if I'm gonna use that as my, you know, I don't care. If I'm gonna use this as like my painting, as my thing, I might well put it in the middle. Because then at least it's centered. Although the quality is horrendous. Even though I was told it not... Okay. 3x3, so I don't mind the dithering a little bit. Good. I might like change it eventually for something else, because there are a lot of Pokemon... Actually, I already see a better one. And it's easier too, color-wise. New one. Good, you're gonna gun traps. A lot of this was like sort of city pop, but suddenly it goes to EDM. I don't mind. At all. Let's get up. As I was planning on finishing this build today. But at this point, I feel like I'm not getting enough. I don't get the time for it. Yeah, I know I sound like Wookiee, of like a Wookiee when I yawn. I can't help it, sorry. I was gonna say, isn't this gonna fall? Yeah, this part sort of like Rayquaza has sort of turned into like my sort of, I want to call it a backup Pokemon always. I do need to strip away this row. I can do some left. So I might use it like on ground floor. But yeah, I at least want to get like the outside done, and then I think by next stream I will have the inside done. But yeah, if anybody who's watching wants to join the server, just ask. It's sort of like an open invitation. Do sort of think about what you want to be. If you want to be a trainer, you want to be the best there ever was. Like if you want to be the best like no one ever was, or if you want to join the gym group, because I need gym leaders. I hate to admit, I'm the only one. Like, I can have some fun with this, but if I'm the only gym leader, who is fighting me? Oh, there goes the limestone. Oh baby. I realized that this is a back wall, so these two also need to be full on concrete. Baby. Yay! Wow. Whoa. Wow. I do realize that I need way more red concrete. This, I'm just gonna be lazy and terraform. What I think I'm gonna do, so this wall will keep the limestone. Also, actually notice that those don't last long. Let me take a look at this. I do feel like... Let me pause this again. I do feel like when I'm done, this can actually look really cute. In a sense. Because, like... Yeah, this is gonna look really cute. Like, what I'm probably gonna do, because, like, I do have package... So, even though the store will have a local storage for all the books... But I do want to have, like, the money sort of be sent in a similar way I have it here. So I need to, like, put a packager within my sorting thing on there. I might change it. Because if somebody else uses the word sorter too, it gets sent to them. So if somebody makes something called sorter, they need to think... either then we... If both people do sorter, then I think we need to add, like, our claim name. Or, like, our name to, like, sorter wall. Or wall sorter. Or whatever. Like, in my personal base, it doesn't really matter. Because there is no, there is no way of a package of mine getting towards somebody else in that sense. Also, I do want to see if I can make the books a little different. So this would probably be 1 block lower, but I'm going to go for 2. Because, like, the, I did make the bases the same, but it's mostly for, well, reference while building. Now, let's see how far I can use this before it completely dies out. Shouldn't be too long. Literally, the moment I say it shouldn't be too long, it dies. Yeah, I didn't think I could make that. Because then the door sits over here. And I can just do this by doing the... filling, and then this can be done by those two. I'm not high enough. It's the only downside to create mod scaffolding. Yeah. So then this needs to be extended all the way back. I'm feeling more and more happy that I have like a large amount. Let's go one out. And then do the same thing on this side. And then of course, like, we need to fill this in. I'm so happy I don't have fall damage due to the butts. But yeah, I think I'm gonna actually take the 2 corner pieces. I think I'll actually make those the black concrete. Although I don't have that much of it. Like, I need to like figure out a way to detail this book without it looking too much like the other one. Because like, I do want it to make it look like they're like 3 unique books. That it's like, it's not like I just copy pasted the exact same thing over like twice or thrice. I think Am I happy that I automated? No, not really automated, but that I at least have a decent amount of zinc lying around. Although this is not going to be enough, because I don't have any more of that one. I'm going to check that. I use way too many copycat panels of copycat stuff for a lot of things. Because, like, normally I would probably maybe only use like a little. But yeah, it's handy as fuck. I have 3 pieces. 3. I now need to mine. Okay, that's not, so that means I can't finish this bookstore on time. Fiddly mother jiggles. Because well, technically you can get zinc out of the, whatchamacallit, you can get zinc out of using like tough, but tough is more important to me than zinc. It's a really lovely building block, honestly. That's like 90% of the reason. I thought I could use the wood as like sort of like as like a vertical slab, and then maybe even. Never mind, I don't like it. So I can finish this one at least. And at this point, I'm just calling it lucky that I can fill in this side. But that still means I can't finish the other book. I was gonna say, I need to stop building that until like the, not the last block, but like the one block before that. So this one's actually on this row. And actually what's gonna, because like I do have a lot of panels, because I thought I would be using those more. Gee, who'da thunk? Why can't I hear the the rhythm of "Stay With Me"? Stay with me, I feel that key. Also, I will eventually actually like make a backside with it, just to kind of, so like for me making the backside, that really depends on what other people build. So for now, because I do love a good window, I think I'm just gonna use the windows for it. But then use like something else for like the final version. So the windows might be optional. I don't know yet. And yes, I haven't forgotten about this one. Still love that that's an option. That's a shade. I've never had a store that had this much of an easy path. But yeah, like this split will literally just be dependent on what I do. Like technically I could put like my vault at the back of the store so that holds like all my items and then make like a little doorway to get in. And then use bookshelves and stuff like that to like make it look more neat. I think I even could use drawers. Not really as like a storage, but as like a decoration piece. Then I can put an item in, lock it, I can take the item out. And that's the decoration. But yeah. Because I do want to upkeep my own rulings. And that also might be one of the reasons why there's not that many people here usually. I am gonna call it here, because it's been... It's not like a pet rat that was hit by lightning. I'm gonna call it here. Because I'm still alone. The only person that came in was the spam bot. And lurkers usually don't think they said hi. So I will leave it here streaming wise. I might still continue on Minecraft though, because I do want to finish this bookshop. I need to figure out how to get the zing for it. But like I do like... Especially... Wait a minute, let me actually do it like this then. There's nobody online anyways. I do like where this is going. Especially because like I make it step down with everything else. It is kind of cute. Also, next time I'll actually like have this thing on before I like start streaming. I keep forgetting. Sorry. But yeah, as always, I do thank everybody for watching.